Hello, Finland and the world. We return once more to the scene of Finnmark. The Battle of Finnmark has progressed, and though the tensions have been slow growing, they have boiled over. What you see burning in front of you is the carcass of more than 50 Swedish tanks, foolishly advancing. They figured that their charge would work, but they did not take into account their range and their effectiveness. Their artillery just out of range of our troops, and they have more on the way. Plenty of planes and anti-air out the wazoo, ready to combat us if need be. But it is safe to say this battle is more than won. Looking at the burning carcasses of every single tank, right to left of the front line, is a morale booster for every single Finnish soldier. Not a single man on this front line is not prepared to thrust forward and take the life of a Swedish soldier. For Finnmark is rightfully Finnish. Why, it's in the name. Certainly says it on the tin. The Swedes cannot let this counterattack break them, and we've taken out a considerable part of their forces for this war. The Finnish International can give you a firm war report that Finnmark, a beautiful town now lathered in Finnish flags, will never be regained by the Swedish Empire and their lackluster soldiers. This is the Finnish International signing out from Finnmark, Sweden, soon to be Finnmark, Finland. Thank you. People of Finland, and to the newly admitted citizens of Finnmark, the Finnish kingdom has secured a victory today in the Battle of Finnmark. Here you see a glorious airship, one that took out many tanks during the battle. 5 light tanks confirmed, but many more, many more unconfirmed. We are more than ready to continue pushing should the Swedish war effort not allow us to end it here. This glorious airship is a symbol of our ingenuity and our drive as Finnish people to secure our kingdom's future. The Battle of Finnmark is won, and as sure as the sun has risen, the Finnish army will prevail. This is the Finnish International, signing out from Helsinki, Finland. Thank you. It is with solemn heart I announce the casualties. There were very few Finnish. 3 tank destroyers fell. They fell, but they were not in vain. The Battle of Finnmark was won. Easily. Handily. I talk the Swedish out of wasting their men further. But it turns out it wasn't their men they wasted. The Scottish volunteers. The Swedish put them on the front line. I knew the tanks looked funny, like they were not Swedish, not the Panzer IXs we had sold them so long ago. They were Scottish Cromwells, something I did not expect to see, admittedly. But despite it all, and despite my deep regret, at the end of the day, surely he understands why we did it. If we didn't fire, who would it have been? Your men may have died, Scotland, and I apologize for that profusely. But I want you to know, more than anything, had it not been your men, it would have been mine. And you know the reasons for it. You understand what it's like. You've fought many more wars than we have. But I'm not going to waste the atmosphere. I think I will go out tonight. Observe the skyline. Pretty soon there's going to be fireworks, I hear. And that, well, that will be a most valiant occasion, where we will mourn the dead for both sides, and welcome our new Finnish and likewise Swedish brothers to the kingdom of Finland. Thank you. What you heard then was a speech directly from the king, meant more for both the Swedish rulers and Scottish rulers, to apologize for the losses in the battle. Make no mistake, we push because it is necessary. We fight because it is necessary. But were it not your men, would it have been ours? That's the question. And the answer is yes.